So a good buddy of ours, Jeremy,
Mm-hmm.
and one of my best friends, obviously. I was in grad school, and he was kind of on this basketball tour thing for a little while. He wanted to go to basketball stadiums all over the country.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in grad school. He calls me up. He's like, "Hey, do you want to go? You want to go to Toronto to go see the Rockets versus the Raptors?" And I said,
Yes.
there's
only one answer for that.
There's only one answer to that.
Yes.
I said, actually, it's Stone Cold. Can I get a hell yeah?
Can I get a hell yeah?
Can I get a hell yeah?
Cause Stone Cold said so.
Like, I'm just cracking here.
Can I get a hell
yeah? Absolutely, can I go? And so we go. Now, for those people who don't know, Drake sits courtside at almost every home Toronto's game, and he has his own spot right next to the team because this it's Drizzy City. That's basically what it's called. It's Drake City. Yeah. And he's also a huge Rockets fan. He's also a huge James Harden fan. He is also a huge Houston fan.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of Drake. He raps about Houston, talks about Houston all the time.
Katy, Texas.
It's crazy.
Throws out Katy.
Throws out Katy, throws out Houston.
Shout out to the Birds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What did he say? He said, Houston's my second home, just like I'm James Harden. I mean, he loves Houston. So you can imagine he's conflicted at a game. This is back when Harden played for the Rockets. He's conflicted to be at a game because he loves Toronto, but his second city is there.
He recognizes that Houston is the greatest city in the United States.
He knows it.
Houston is.
He and 50. That's why they're here.
Houston is the best player on the best team.
All the time. All day, every day.
Right. It's the best city.
Welcome to Houston.
In the best country.
Welcome to Houston. H-Town, baby.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Scrooston.
So, there you go. Oh, we'll get on that all day. So, Jeremy and I go to the game, and we got some pretty good tickets. And literally, like, right across the court.
Sweat just going on you from players.
Literally right across. So, literally, like, across the court.
You'd smell the musk.
You could see Drake. Okay? You could see Drake. So we're sitting courtside. Jeremy has on a Rockets jersey or something. I have on like a Houston hat. And we're losing, and then at the end, and about midway through the fourth quarter, James Harden goes off.
Yeah.
He gets into one of his Rain Man basketball. He just like counting toothpicks. Okay. I mean he just loses it. Okay. And as he's losing it,
laughing in the bathtub,
we're sitting there courtside. We're losing it as they're losing it. Okay, like we're losing. James Harden. So you could hear us yelling, and the entire stadium is silent. Okay, and Drake is just sitting there with his head down, like, I mean, we had this game, but Harden is doing what Harden used to do for us.
Yeah.
Okay. And at one point, Harden hits a three, ices the game, and the game is over. We jump up, Jeremy and I give each other high fives. We're loud and obnoxious. I may or may not have had a few cocktails by this time.
It could have been a part of the equation.
May or may have had a few cocktails by this time. And we look over at Drake. Drake looks over at us. He does the Drake nod. Gives us a little clap and a little salute. I look at Jeremy, I'm like, you just see Drake.
He knows it. He knows it. You turn into a wrestling announcer.
I feel like Stephen A. Did you just see Drake? Did you see him? He did you see Drake? He gave us the nod.
The nod.
He gave us the nod. The nod. It was no. I'm telling the story, and I'm not gassing you up. This is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And then literally after the where he like looked at us, pointed up, and then he pointed at us, and walked out. Right. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that moment.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'll never forget it is because Drake, it's just one of those things to where he took even a second to just acknowledge that I like the Rockets too.
Yeah.
My team lost, but congratulations on your team's win.
Yeah.
It was so neat.
It's cool.
It's such and so small.
It's the little things in life.
Yeah.
It's the little things that can completely add up. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really
so
cool.
I think the moral of the story
it's always
is
better when we win too.
Way better.
Yeah.
It's way better than winning when you're at a away game.
Yeah.
It's way better.
Yeah. It's
just way better.
Yeah, it is. Otherwise, you're just the obnoxious fan.
So I think the whole point is that be the person that literally, no matter what, take that little extra time. It might seem annoying. It might seem a lot.
Yeah.
But just like take the time.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how that might impact somebody's life later on.
Oh man, the butterfly effect is huge.
Always.